Yo, it's the Israelite AJ Raw. Salute, man. I just want to say shout out to my bro. I see you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see the Israelite himself. It is Kendrick Lamar. He's coming down to London. You know London loves you, man. I'm so hyped about this. I'm gonna see Kendrick. I'm gonna see Kendrick Lamar at the O2, my first O2 concert. I am ecstatic, man. I cannot believe it, man. Thank you so much. I'm not thanking you about the last part you said, because Maya crazy, bro. She asked me to violate Kendrick when I see him. What? Anyway, so yeah, that's that. He's coming down on the 13th or the 12th, I believe it's the 3rd. Hold on. Let me check my ticket, man. You know. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a sec. Let me just you know. Let me just check this thing right here. Let me get this right. Hold on. Let me get this right. Yeah. He is coming down to the O2 on the 13th. It is the same day as the Black Panther premiere, worldwide most anticipated film in the last 10 years. I'm saying it, I don't care. I'm bummed out I didn't get to go to the premiere, but hey, I'm gonna go see Kendrick Lamar. I mean, you trade one black icon for another one. We catching W's in 2018, baby. I'm gonna see Kendrick. Crazy. Last time I was here, this place was called the Millennium Dome, man. It wasn't this colorful. It was a straight path to the place and everything. And this is crazy. They got a lot more things here for sure. I can't wait to get in there. Let's go. Yo, it's the Israelite AJ Raw, man. Man, it is the morning after the damn Kendrick Lamar tour. As you could tell, I'm still wearing my t-shirt. Decided to flip it a bit around because I felt like it just looked a lot better this way. And that's how I seen it when it was advertised to me. Yeah. What can I say about the tour, man? First off, I just want to give a big shout out to John Blake. I did not know you were home team, and boy, you did your thing. You killed that shit. Man, it sounded like he was dropped out of the year 3035 with the futuristic sounds, the clarity, the vocals, and just the way you did your thing on that stage, man. I first of all want to say my bad. I did not know. I am clued up, and I definitely feel like he needs his own spot in the O2, whether it's Indigo or something else like that. Definitely worth the watch, especially if you appreciate musical sounds and talents and things of that nature. Man, this was my first time in the O2 since it was called the Millennium Dome way back in the year 2000. Its original purpose was just to celebrate the fact that humanity had reached 2,000 years on. And to see the transformation, the colors, and all sorts of different things that was going on, man, it was crazy to see that, especially because the last time I'd been there was when it was something that the school decided to do and bring us all out on a school trip way back when I was in primary school. Time flies. Anyway, so, you know, that was that, and I just had to go see Kendrick. So again, shout out to Maya. No, I didn't violate Kendrick. Still think that's weird as hell. Anyway, so yeah, so we did that. After all the shenanigans of trying to get in, trying to print the ticket back out again, things like that, we did it. We got in, and just to see aesthetically what it looked like, the colors, the black and red, and just all sorts of different things that I could have taken away from that, not just as a fan, but as an artist, as a poet, as somebody that is coming up in media, that loves filming and taking pictures and videoing things and just recording different things. I definitely want to say they did a hell of a job. Hats off to the staff, hats off to TDE, definitely you guys did your thing. So, only thing I wanted to say was, man, I was getting so mad, man. I'm trying to listen to John do his thing up on that stage, and these two girls just want to shut the hell up. I swear, man, I've never, ever really wanted to smack somebody so hard, but I'm telling you, I wanted to slap the hell out of their jaw and numb it so they could shut up. Oh, my goodness, man, they would not stop talking, and it was just taken away from me trying to get focused and zoning in on what John Blake was doing, him and his other band members, and it was just an amazing thing to see. It was crazy. The lights looked like water at one point, and it was just a different mesh of blue and green and and white, and the different pulses and the flashes and the different sequences, and just the way he was singing and just doing his thing. I can see why Kendrick wanted you on this tour. You did your thing, boy. You definitely did your thing. Man, okay. Whoo, Kendrick. Kung Fu Kenny. Boy. Wow. That man has an incredible amount of energy. And it did not matter where you was in the stadium, in the dome, whether you were standing, whether you were sitting, whether you was further up sitting, it did not matter. You was getting crunk. And I'm so glad I went to this thing, because boy, man, off the rip, just out the gate, he just came with DNA, just cranked everyone up, man. And it was crazy. It was crazy. Everybody was going crazy at that point. I'm so proud of him, man. He was really rocking the O2 on his own, and that was something that I'm glad I seen. He played different songs. He played Mad Sea, he played Swimming Pools, he played Vibe. He just performed all of these different things. And one unique thing that I would definitely say is the little mini movies with the intervals that he had on the side. The Black Turtle, and just look, he did his thing. It was funny. Everybody was laughing, like, and it was just, I'm so glad I went. And I really just want to say hats off to you. Another thing is, they didn't let me take my camera in, probably for security reasons. I don't necessarily know exactly why they did that, but they did. So they took my camera. I wasn't able to get as much pictures as I wanted. I wasn't able to, just record a little bit, which is fair, because anybody could do anything with a camera. Pardon me. Take a time, still just getting up. And it's one of those things that it was once in a lifetime type thing. The last time he came to London was 5 years ago, and I remember back then, I think it was Shanice. It was Shanice, and she was mad that she didn't go back then. So for him to come back, play the throwbacks, play different songs off of his Damn album, off of his To Pimp a Butterfly, he had intervals with that and references to that. He played songs off of his Good Kid, Mad City album, even some Section 80 stuff. It was dope. And on top of everything else, it didn't really feel like a concert like that. Like, once he warmed up and everybody's in it, it felt like I was at a house party with one of my homies. It really did feel like I was staring at one of my homies that I grew up with on that stage killing it. There wasn't this sense of, I don't know, this aura of I can't talk to him, like high and mighty type stuff. He interacted, he moved around, he knew how to rock different sides of the dome. Like, he moved from stage to stage. You know what I'm saying? He spoke to us and just made us feel like we were part of TDE, actually part of the brand, of the family, and it was great. It was really good. If we come back here again, I'm definitely getting a ticket again. Salute to Kendrick Lamar. You did your thing. Proud of you. Well done. Keep going. You get what I'm saying? There's more. London loves you for sure. You definitely gotta come back. He said it as well. He said ever since he came in 2012, every time he's come back to London, the energy's gone up and up and up and up. And it's the truth, because it has, because of the work that you've put in. The messages you had as well within your, like the scenery and the different images that you had whilst you was performing. Black man fighting, getting beat up, things like that. Definitely caught that. We caught that. You know, it's police brutality has to stop, and the fact that you have songs pertaining to that is dope. You're using your platform to spread a message, and I just want to say, bro, even though you probably might not see this, Tupac would definitely be proud of you, because you have carried on his legacy, you've carried on his message, and you're using the platform to say the right things. It's not everyday girls, party photos, and you know, things like that. Sometimes you actually need to say something. You know what I'm saying? And as a black man that's grown up in Compton, that's seen a lot of stuff, the fact that you are out there doing your thing, you made it out of the hood, number one. Number two, you brought some of the hood with you. And on top of that, you've kept some of the elements that's molded you to push through barriers that a lot of people would have said was impossible. I guarantee you, 8-9 years ago, when you were still freestyling, when you were still doing your thing and remixing those old NWA mixtapes and albums, if they would have told you back then that you would have been traveling across the globe, performing your songs, selling out arenas, they would have said it's impossible. And now here you are, all those years later, 4 or 5 albums deep, and you killing it. And what really got me and just made me appreciate what he did was when he asked everybody to put their phone lighters up, and I could look around the whole stadium and everyone had their phone lighter up. Like, it was amazing. That man knows exactly what he's doing on that stage. 100%. And I'm very happy for you, Kenny. Keep doing your thing. Hopefully we gonna see you next time. I literally walked out of there saying, damn. But yeah, and I like the little mini ending to the video. I'm not gonna spoil it, but hey, the little mini ending to the mini movie, that was funny. I was laughing my head off. And I stayed to the end, but I'm pretty sure there was an encore. But boy, the traffic and just the amount of people that would have been coming out, nah.